Yo, howdy. howdy. Wagwan, what's good? Mambo vipi? My camera is... let me fix it. Right there. Wagwan, you're good? I missed y'all. I missed y'all so much. Like really. It's been 2 days of me missing action. Man, I've been doing a lot. Hey, who missed me though? I mean, who missed me? Hands in the air. Who missed JT? Hands in the air. Except that you didn't call, you didn't tell me that, hey man, I missed you. What Aguan was missing, what's going on, what's popping? I've seen a lot. I mean, a lot happening in these whitey streets. I was taking a break, Sometimes after dropping ginger upon ginger upon ginger, hot tea, sometimes you gotta take a break and relax, You went back to your painting jar, of course, bruh. Who told you I do painting? Man, I missed y'all. Welcome. Karibu sana to another video. Welcome to another reaction video. Of course, I'm back with a reaction. What do you think I come with? Stories? Nah, and doing no stories. Sorry, guys. If you hear some echoes on the background, just know that. Yeah. I'm back again. Karibu sana. So like the video as we joining, subscribe. My name is JT. This right here is JT Podcast. We're back again to another video. I was debating whether to put on my glasses or not. What about that, bruh? Is the thing. Anyway, I'm here to take you straight to what brought me here. My name is JT. This right here is JT Podcast. Karibu to another video. This is gonna distract me. I'm gonna keep it to the last ginger part. So as you join in, like the video, subscribe the channel if you haven't done that already, and we can get on it. Yeah, let me show you what brought me here tonight or today before we get on air. That's what's up. That's what's up, Alright, guys, I hope you like the video already as you join in. A minute. Right, enough of music. Now let's get on business. Like always, let's get on business. All right. I don't know if you're too many to mention, but just let me say hello. Kevo, Director Kevo, BL, Machana member, Eva Miller, Nixon, Beresha, JNR, aka Junior, On Trending, landed in the house. Asha, Kajan Katmama, Teresh Yangige, Alisa, Steph Said, Rodani, Nubi Comment, Hamis Official, Beverly White, Teresh Yangige, Zims, Leila, what's up? I'm blessed. Yvesh Kinkin, Nubi Comment, who else? Nicole Bonnie, and True, EBBs, my channel member, big shout out to you. Corinne was good. Nicole Bonnie, Lady Con in the house. Lucy was good. Mambo VP Lucy. Karibu sana. All right. So without much ado, because I've done that long intro, of course, because I had missed you and I had to say hello, That's how we do our thing here. After a long time of missing in action, I come here, I missed you all. So it's good to say hello to team, the reaction team, keyboard reactors, and team Masoda. From today, I got something from OT, of course, from MARWA. It's not Team Placenta anymore. I'm calling it Team Masoda. Team Masoda, like the videos we join in. All right, let's start from here, from Team Masoda. There was a debate here. There was something here. There's a lot of things that are getting down here. One of which, let me just give a highlight. One of which is Jamaican uncle was sent some money to give some people. But Marwa is insisting, no. This money should be given to this and that and that and that. Why, sir? There's a lot of confusion in the Team Masoda. Team Masoda are doing a lot of things here. You know, Grandma has been told by Marwa, never should you carry your dirty rags from this old house to the new house. So my house, my new rules. I mean, after building a house for someone, you just let them decide whether they will move in there with whatever. But now, Donatus, if you thought that you're done with the job, I don't know, I should laugh at you because you have to buy whatever. They're called what? Furnitures, because grandma is not allowed to move with anything from that dirty house. She need to just pack her things. No. Just pack her nyash to the new house. Everything you guys or the Donatus from Team Masoda, you have to buy that. Team Masoda. Are we clear on that? Team Masoda? Yes, Team Masoda. You have to buy the new stuff for grandma. Anyway, that one aside, let's come here. Well, while I was checking the streets, I got some heads up like, JT, how do you interpret this receipt that Marwa is yelling at a boy for exaggerating? Actually, he went from 25,000 to 45,000. I don't know. Let me check again. This guy is shifting from 25,000 to 45,000. That is like a double increase. And Mara was like, hell no, bro. Here, everyone is going to know that we have done a fraud. So hold on. I'm actually upset. Let me play. Let's start from there. Team Masoda. Make sure you like the video. Team Masoda. Team Masoda. Oh, hold on, Team Masoda.
Done. If you send even the money today.
Tomorrow I send away.
Yes. Okay, Michael.
Early morning.
Michael has put here close to 3,000 US guys. Even right now, Masodas are on the way.
Oh my God. Team Masoda. So you guys, Team Masoda, Michael is, a lot of people are sending here a lot of money for Masoda, of course, but there is something about exaggerating how much was the calculation. Let me try to get that receipt quick fast. Masoda, as you're enjoying the Masoda from the background, make sure you smash that like button for me. I will really appreciate if you do that. Team Masoda, I will appreciate. Let me see that receipt. It looks like I'm missing it. Wow, Team Masoda, what did you do? Hamisi, bring more Masodas.
Courtesy to Michael. Yes. I don't know if you want to say something to YouTube, Michael, before I cut my video. Yes.
Nothing special. So I just wanted to see it, not
The
getting
progress.
stuck, to boost.
Hey.
All right, I'm gonna play with the bigger speed here. Team Masoda, I hope you've liked the video as you join in. I know you thought that I'm gone again. Hey, JT is gone. He's been missing for 2 days. Definitely he's gone. No, I'm not gone. Team Masoda and Manyama. Manyama in Swahili we call it nyama is meat, right? So when you hear someone saying nyama, that is meat. So when you hear Manyama, lots of meat. Masoda, lots of sodas. Anyway, in a bit. Let me bring now the real ginger here on the screen. Team Masoda, bling, the like. In a bit. Team Masoda. Team Vampire. Hey. All right.
Na tuhami na vitu vichafu.
Sorry. Right here. Team Masoda and my vampires like the video. Grandma, what's up? A bit. 1 minute, guys. Okay, right there. We're here. I like to bring the receipts on your screen so that Team Masoda, today I'm not saying Team Placenta ever. It's Team Masoda, so that Team Masoda cannot say, no, JT, he didn't say that. Of course he did. Of course he did. Were you not there? Anyway, right here. Up the speed a little bit.
Balance, okay? Electricity here because we are moving fast. So write and you write balance, okay? No, this guy, this guy, you'll make people say I've stolen money.
Can we start from there? So, all right. You see, these are the boys that are working for MARWA. They do calculation according to how Sensor is telling them to do, all right? So it comes a point here where he was showing a camera on the screen on the book, and they had exaggerated more than 20,000 Kenyan shillings. And of course, right there, he was like, oh my God, right here. Yeah, I know I'm a thief. I know I'm a thief. But right here, people will be like, oh my God, you've stolen a lot of money. Oh, you've stolen a lot of money. So this guy, what is confusing? What is confusing eventually? Look here. This guy was showing a camera on the calculation that they have done for today's quotation, whatever. But because people will be going to calculate down, they will know that okay, these figures are not making up. These figures are not making sense. So after showing, he looked like the guy. He told him to steal a lot, but now he exaggerated with the 20,000 Kenyan shilling. So it's like you'll make people think that I'm a thief, that I've stolen enough, but that is not how much I stole. That is not the amount of money that I've stole. I know I'm a thief, but not this much.
First, so write and you write balance, okay? No, this guy, you'll make people say I've stolen money.
No, that is not the case. You'll make people think that I've stolen money. No, you'll make people think that I have stolen a lot of money. Say that, Mara.
Why are you changing the number here?
Wearing advance.
This guy will make people think I stole too much money from this project.
Guys, this guy will make people think that I've stolen too much money from this project. But honestly, I've stolen a lot. No, I mean, just a few, a few money here, a few cents. The amount of money that I've stole is not the amount of money that this guy is showing you all. He's just showing you, I mean, because, the only mistake that Maro did is showing money or that calculation on screen like this. He's showing the money on the screen because, of course, the lazy thing will go down and calculate that this plus this plus this plus this is not equal to that. Yeah, I know I'm a thief. That's the thing. I know I'm a thief. But now this guy will make people think that I've stolen too much money from this project. Guys, I've not stolen too much money. I just stole a few money. I mean, a few cents. This guy is going to make people think I've stolen too much money from this project. So, Maro, how much have you stolen? I mean, let's begin from there. Yes, it's not too much. Okay, not too much, but how much?
Why are you changing the number here?
Wearing advance.
This guy will make people think I stole too much money from this project. 25,000 is labor.
No, Maro. Team Masoda. Hey, you guys, I'm broke. I can't have Masoda here with me. I'm drinking water. Team Masoda, can you do the math? Hamisi, have you ever seen that you're trying to set up something, then you end up like setting yourself up and you cannot explain how this happened? So this other boy have to take the blames because this is Maro's calculation. Haya, whose name is this? Daniel, write 25K. He writes. Daniel, write another 15K. He writes. Daniel, write this. So now when they are tallying up, it's supposed to be 25, but at least cook some figures there so that you can end up with something in the pocket. But after cooking whatever they cooked, Team Masoda he realized that here I'm cooked. I'm just cooked. And people will think that I've stolen too much money from this project. Too much, which is not the case, you know. People will think I've stolen too much. So, Maro, let me ask you a question. How much have you stolen? And I mean, okay, too much is exaggerating. Too much is like making you look like a bad guy, of which we know you're not. So, how much? Be frank. just be frank. How much have you stolen? All right, I don't want to think that you've stolen too much, but how much have you stolen? That is the case. How much have you stolen? I don't want to think it's too much. This guy tried to cook a lot of money. He tried to cook some figures here, but he realized that now this one can be noticed. Raising figures from 25 to 45, that is like a double increase. Of course, that one will make people to raise alarm, because of course, when you show that book on the camera like this, I can pause over there and go down deep on the camera, and be like, okay, 25 plus 5 plus 5 to 10 plus 10 plus 15, that is 45. It was supposed to be a total of 25. But when you add up all of those nonsense, the guy was like, oh my God, I'm cooked. I'm cooked. I'm really cooked.
Plus 45,000 that I've paid him right now. Balance 42,000 at most. 42,000 is 41 something. You see, he had already changed 25 to 45. Yeah. Already.
So who's the problem? No. I know Daniel. Daniel, today I saw you be given of all the days, this is the day that Marwa gave him $100 before they came to do this calculation. Remember, Daniel had been given $100 of all the days. There's a day subscribers have been sending money for Daniel, but Marwa have never been given it all. I don't know if that in English. People have been sending money for Daniel, but Marwa will keep the money. But today, because now this guy has raised some numbers, I told you to cook some figures, but now you need to use your brain. I guess now that $100 that Marwa gave him before this cooking, he took it back. My guy, from 25 to 40. Actually, what did they do there? Let me go back. How much is that? No. Come back.
25,000 is labor. Plus 45,000 that I've paid him right now.
So 25 plus 45, how much is that though? No. I have to take my calculator. Today I have time. Like I really do. Today I have time. I have to do the math and see what is that. 25K plus what? Plus 45K? That is 7K. So what happened here? I don't understand the math.
Balance 42,000 at most. 42,000 is 41 something.
No, bro. 42 or 41. I don't understand, bro. I mean, how do you add 25 to 40 to 45? Then you end up with 25 again. What kind of math is this? Even though they cooked or whatever they could cook there, Daniel was committed to do whatever they could do to get out with at most 20K. At most 20K, but this guy exaggerated the math. And now, even if Marwa took a pen to do whatever he could do as an actuarial scientist, the math still could not math. So he's blaming Daniel for cooking a lot of figures because, okay, these figures will actually make him look like he's a big thief, even though he's a small thief. You'll make people think that I've stolen too much money, even though I stole small money. I mean, you guys I'm not good in math. I never graduated as Marwa, but can you do that math for me? Can you do that math for me? Because people will think that I've stolen too much money, but in real sense, I stole just a small money. I just stole some small money. The math is not mathing here. Even if he blamed Daniel, Daniel is just writing what Marwa is telling him to do. So why is he blaming the boy for cooking the figures and until exposing him that he cooked. I mean, no, bro, Daniel, you just say that I wrote what you told me to write, because of course, how do you add 25 to 45? You end up with 25. What kind of math is that? I don't understand. Like, I don't. When you say, people will say you stole too much, that is the case. You stole too much.
Why are you changing the number here?
Wearing advance.
Guys, this guy will make people think I stole too much money from this project. 25,000 is labor.
All right, let's go slowly. 25 is labor. Whatever, I mean, for example, if I calculate from just here, if you just take a calculator from here, these are 1,000 plus 1,000 plus 5,1 plus 4,1 plus 2 plus 4 plus 12 plus all this money, it's over whatever they are trying to write here. So Marwa goes back to blame Daniel that why are you making it ridiculous figures that people will think that I've stolen too much money. So, because, okay, of course, yeah, he is OT. The problem is this guy gets himself confused. He deducts some money to buy Masoda. Don't forget, Masoda. He takes the money to pay the lawyers to go and handle Gintu. He takes the money, he gives people to buy cigarettes over there. He takes the money, buy children some, I don't know, whatever. I mean, he just take money off the book, then come force the figures to align wherever he has spent. You go spend recklessly, you stole too much, then you come tell Daniel, cook figures, so sit down, cook some figures. We want to land to 25 or 45. And now because Daniel have been told to cook figures, that is where they can get some money. He overcook. He overcook. And now Daniel have to take the blames because, of course, I told you to cook, but now you overcooked. Add 25 to 45. How much you get? 25. Oh my God. What kind of math is that?
Plus 45,000 that I've paid him right now. Balance 42,000 at most. 42,000 is 41 something.
All right. I guess now that is deducting. I don't know what is that. But now balance from whatever. I don't get it. But now the balance should be left 25. The 25 that Maro is talking about plus 45 is the amount of money that they need to act like they have given out, so that their balance that they left with should remain small for people not to think that they have a lot of money. But now, Daniel, what did you do? Daniel, you overcooked. You see, Daniel has been given some money today, like $100. So he is super excited. So money is coming in, money is coming in. What do I need to do, boss? You need to cook, okay? You need to cook. When you cook, we get some money. Of course, if someone sends me money and you haven't cooked, the figure not figuring, definitely you're not going to get nothing. So you go down, cook. And when you cook, we get some money. Oh, so the ninja went there and overcooked. Until Maro was shocked. Have you ever seen a thief getting shocked like, I've stolen too much? I mean, okay. You need to get some money. But now after getting the money, you're like, oh my God, this is too much. I mean, yes, I wanted to steal some money, but now this one is way too much. Even everyone can everyone can notice that here I've overcooked. And now this one is working on the book. Working on the book on a camera. There's nothing you can do. You cannot fool all the millions of people who are watching. Let me now say millions, thousands of people who are watching. And now fool your subscribers, fool your keyboard reactors, and come and fool us. No, you cannot. So he realized that, no, I know that guy. He's going to sit down with his camera and calculate with his keyboard reactors. They're going to know that we overcooked. They're going to know that here we overcooked. So what do? Get down to books.
You see, he had already changed 25 to 45. Yeah. Already in my side, I have lost how much money? Amekula pesa ngapi kwangu?
So this guy is complaining that Maru is complaining that Daniel has not deducted the amount of money that is supposed to be assumed that has been consumed or have been spent. Daniel, when I tell you to cook until, just get 20K or 25K from the balance, just do whatever you can do. Over exaggerated the figures so that when we come back to the book, at least we have 20K gone that we can now consume. And now you, Daniel, you're overcooking. You see, I want you to understand this. Daniel did not exaggerate the figures. He actually went by the book. But because Marwa wanted, when the balance should be reading lower than what they actually have. That is why he was going so hard on this guy, because he did not deduct the money. He did not deduct the money that Marwa has already programmed in the head that they should get off the book today. All right. So that's why, man, he's saying, okay, boy, if you do like this, when we go to get the 20K out of this money, people will definitely know that yesterday I announced that I had like a 50K remaining. So when I wake up and tell them I have 25, people will be like, where is the 25 gone? So Daniel, go back to the book and cook. Just make sure you cook more figures. When we get down on book, we get at least 25 out of it. Daniel, are you a slow learner? You need to go by the book. Cook more money. The more money you cook from the book, you're going to get a cut. By the way, I saw Marwa giving him $100 today, and he was super excited. Where else could you get this money? Daniel was like, nowhere. So you do what I tell you to do. Oh my God, Daniel, you make people think that I stole too much from this project. You'll make people think that I've stolen too much. Look at the guy on the screen. He's like, oh my God, these people are cooking figures here. These people... This guy is looking shocked. And he's like, okay, this one is going to blow.
25,000. People may think I've... now I am a little sad. A little mad, not sad.
All right. Yeah, not many people will understand that. Yeah, let me get this. Overflowing dollars donations, but Marwa came by a bottle of water or sodas and foods to the people working every day hard, Brian and Grandma. But didn't he buy my sodas? He bought my sodas from the amount of money that he'd been cooking here. So, and he come on down and tell Daniel, take this, go bring my sodas. And now I know money will come. But before coming to cook these figures, I saw Marwa giving Daniel $100 that someone sent them. And I guess that was a condition. Get this, go back on book and cook. When we come back to talk about, when you get down to this, I want you to do a good job. Sorry for commercials. Sorry for commercials.
Yeah.
Today I'll...
All right, here comes the guy. Before cooking, get your salary, my boy. Before cooking, get your salary. But now, I guess where the problem came is Daniel want to go to school. Did you guys hear that? Daniel tells Marwa he want to go to school. So whatever they do, they should cook and overcook, get some figures, because of course, Daniel have seen Brian is getting a house. Brian is going back to school. Grandma is getting a house. What about me? So Daniel was trying to bring a conversation to Marwa. I want to go and do shopping. It's like, I want to go to school. But Marwa, like, he dodged that story. That's why now, I guess Daniel is not doing what Marwa is telling him to do on the book. That's why he's having a problem with him. Did you actually see that? Like, Daniel tells Marwa that he wants to go back to school, but Marwa avoiding that story. So that's why Daniel went back to do the overcooking on the book. Hey, Team Masoda, will you please hit the like button for me? It is Masoda o'clock.
I'll give you $100, rich man Daniel. That is 12,000. Even Let me send you right now, because if I don't send you, this money will be used in the construction.
You hear that? Daniel, it's like I'm doing you a favor. Let me give you this $100, because if I don't, I'll use this money on the construction. So Daniel, what's up? Are you gonna cook? Daniel agreed to cook. But now Daniel had a request tomorrow. He want to go to school. Now he started narrating a story like what happened until he didn't proceed with the school and why he want to go back to school. But tomorrow does that story. So that's why Daniel decided to overcook, so that at least he can get something to go and do what? Shopping, because he want to go to school. Who want to remain at home? Not me.
Then you blame me and say, Marwa, when people send you my money, you don't give me. 1 minute, Dorina. I send the money. One of you guys.
All right, Daniel, $100 to you. There's a lot of money that have been sent to Daniel, or for Daniel, to Marwa, but he didn't give them. He has not been giving him all his money. So today, he decided to give him $100 that someone sent. But Daniel had another request. I want to go to school. So whatever you do, when I get to the book, just that I need to do shopping to go to school. Dr. Curry asking me, JT, why is he trying to cook the books? Who is answering to? If the Kenyan government is not investigating him, or are they? You see, the problem here, Dr. Cheryl, the problem here happened that Maro had shown a book, that record, that mathematics, okay? When he showed that on camera like this, look, this is the figure that we're having like this, and 20 plus 20 plus 5 plus 15 plus 2 was supposed to total to 20K or 25. That is according to Maro. So because he needed to get 25 off of it, but Daniel did not deduct the 25 from the balance, so it was supposed to remain 25, but Daniel recorded 45. So Maro was complaining that now here it will go like when I take that 25, people will say I've stolen a lot of money from this project. But I didn't steal a lot, just a small money. Small money. So he was complaining, why is Daniel not deducting the amount of money that I'm supposed to take for today? So that is why they had a problem. But Daniel had a problem with him from before, right here. Daniel was telling him that he need to go to school, but Maro did not listen to him. So when they get back to cooking, everyone is cooking their own. I guess there's some point where, towards the end of this video, it's like Daniel was removed this book and it was given to the other cousin, because of course this guy was overcooking because he wanted to go to school and there's no money set aside for him, only for Brian and the furnitures and everything. Remember, grandma is not supposed to go to the new house with the old rags. That's what Maro told him. So Daniel wants to collect money for his school fees, but now he's going to cook. Yeah, if Maro gave him $100, for sure, Maro stole plenty. And I guess this $100 was a tip. How much money has been sent to Marwa to give Daniel, for Daniel, but he never gave him? Why today? And he was telling him, where else could you get this old money? Daniel was like, it's like I have some plans. I want to do shopping. I want to go back to school. Mara was like, oh, this guy is a hustler. Two hustlers cannot hustle in the same hustle. I don't know if you understand. Two hustlers cannot hustle in the same hustle. Hustler Sensor is trying to get money from the same hustle. Daniel is now becoming a hustler, having realized that he wants to go to school, but there's no money set aside for him. So he needs to cook some figures for himself. Sensor have to cook some figures for Masoda and for Madam Parasite and everyone who is behind that. So the two cooks are cooking in the same cooking pot. They're overcooking. Daniel, you better cook, because this is the only opportunity. I keep telling you the truth. Guys, all right, I know I might sound a little controversial, but I'm keeping it real with Daniel. This is the only place that they cook figures and they steal money. So if Maru is getting a lot of money from this project and Daniel has a chance, why not? I mean, why not? Just cook figures, get your money. Because of course, Daniel raised an issue that he wants to build a house for himself in his land. because this house is not his. Maro kicked him out, threw him under the bus. Now Daniel is coming with another request that I want to do shopping. I want to go to school. Maro ignored him, like deliberately decided to give him a deaf ear. But now these two hustlers trying to hustle from the same hustle is too much. That's why you saw Maro was going so hard on him that no, Daniel, people will think that I've stolen too much. But it's not me, it's us. Do you understand that language? People will think that I've stolen too much money from this project, but that's not the case. I just took a few, he took a few now, because when you add the two, it become a huge. And people are like, oh, this guy have stolen too much. But anyway, Daniel, was good. What do you want? Now, here's the $100. Will you please cook for Maro himself, or you need something for yourself too? Daniel, tell us your problem.
Thank you, madam. I'll not mention your name. You sent $100 for Daniel. Daniel, receive your money. Put your money, 12,000 Kenyan shillings.
Daniel, when you see now Maro is giving Daniel the mobile phone on camera, how many times have you seen Maro giving Daniel his money on camera? Now, this happened before the cooking of the figures. So Daniel right here, he saw that, oh. So there's a lot of money coming in here. Definitely when he was giving him here, maybe he saw the balance. He was like, oh my good Lord, all this money coming in and I'm getting only 100. So definitely Daniel knows, according to the figures they're cooking, he knows how much money this guy is getting out with. So he decided to overcook for himself too, because he need to go to school or maybe whatever. But now Maro was like, oh, no.
Daniel, if money goes to other people, that is your problem.
Daniel, send money and tell us what you're willing to do with that money. Daniel put his number and he was scrolling and looking at the balance in the money. He was like, oh my good Lord, $100 out of 2,000. Bro, give me more money. Give me money, or I just go and do the cooking on the book. I take 25, I give you 25. Actually, that is what Daniel did. He was supposed to write a balance of 25K, but he wrote 45. So he was deliberately taking 20K out of it. Wow. Hey. Mura's video strategically one day before. Of course, before you know it, it already happened. And he deliberately tell you the next move, because of course, from here, he already told you where he would be heading to. Grandma is supposed to move to to that new house, but the condition is one: don't take anything you've been using before. You're moving with absolutely new things. Subscribers are going to buy. They're gonna do shopping. They're gonna buy you new how do you call it? They will buy you furnitures, and that's strategic.
Shopping ya shule. Kwani you study? You're a student.
So listen to this. Maro is asking Daniel, what are you intending to use this money for? I need to know. This is like too much money. Why are you demanding all this money? Because maybe this is Daniel's demand. He was like, Maro, I've seen how much you've bagged from the record we've been doing, so at least cut me 100. So Maro is curious to know, where are you taking this money? And Daniel now tells him, I need to do shopping. I need to go to school. So right there, he knew this guy is a hustler. He's hustling on my hustle. And we can't do this. Two of us cannot hustle on the same hustle. Daniel, this is too much, man.
That is your problem. Shopping ya shule. Kwani you
So this guy is telling him, nataka niende kufanya shopping ya shule. I need to go and do shopping for school. I don't know if that makes sense. I need to go do shopping because I want to go to school. So Maro is asking him, didn't you finish school? I mean, didn't you complete your studies? Then he's like, no. Nah.
Study. You're a student. Shopping ya shule. Kwani you study?
When you study, that is, oh, so you still study. The guy was now trying to bring that, how do you call him? This Daniel was trying to bring that sad story, because now Marwa need to know the reason why he's cooking figures, why he's trying to take all this money. Now Daniel started narrating. Now, you know what? When my parents died and my mama ran and all that happened, I never got a chance to proceed in the studies. My sister did this. I mean, he tried to bring a whole that story, But Marwa looked at it. He knew that this is a hustle, and you cannot hustle my camera. This just like he stopped the NASTO and the other guy. Who's the other guy? Maja. Just like he stopped them from hustling and diverting. Actually, that's the term. They were diverting funds from this project. That is exactly what Daniel was trying to do. That is why Marwa got really, really mad with him. He's trying to divert money or funds from this project by launching his own projects. So Marwa, I want to do shopping because you know what? When I was doing my studies, when my parents died, I never did this. Oh my God, Marwa deliberately switched the camera from him to the other side. And because Marwa did not want to listen to him, when Daniel went down to the book, he cooked. Actually, that money that was missing on the book is not that it's Marwa who took the money. It was Daniel who cooked that figure to make like a deficit of 20K that he could bag and do that shopping, whatever he wanted to do with. So Marwa realized that, no, this guy is taking too much, a whole 20K. So it's like people will think that I'm stealing too much. But in the real sense, I'm not the only one who's stealing here. I mean,
You're a student. No, speak English. Speak English.
The life was so hard.
So what you're saying, you're taking the money to for shopping, school shopping. What was going on with you?
All right. So this guy was trying to narrate, hali ilikuwa ngumu, like it was very tough. The situation was so tough, and now he's trying to bring the story.
You see, after my father passed away, then my mother ran away. So she left me here with my sister.
Okay.
Yeah, so my sister by now, she already got married.
Okay.
But before he got...
You see that story? You listen to that story that he's trying to bring. Prime Tiger videos, I don't know what you're looking for because I've seen a lot of ridiculous comments, but yours is coming out so ridiculous because, there's a lot of those topics. When you go to YouTube and search, for example, when you go to YouTube here, let me teach you something. Go to YouTube. There is a search button here. There is a search bar here. Search any topic you want to listen to. You can search carpet washing, you can search garden farming, or you can search cooking videos. You'll get everything you need to see. All right. But now when you decide to come and watch a reaction and you complain about the reaction you just clicked to watch. How do we describe you? I mean, I don't know what to describe you because, my guy, you've been watching videos and you know that is what we do 365 days. So, what the hell, brother? Are you okay? You need to sip some water. Maybe it will keep you busy going to the loo to pee. Hey, Daniel, what do you want to do? I wanna do shopping. I want to go to school because, when my parents died, this happened. Daniel, one thing is Marwa doesn't care about the story you're trying to bring because definitely this story is so touching. The story that Daniel was trying to bring was so touching, narrating how he lost his parents and how he's helpless, how he wants to now proceed the school that was cut short because of lack of funds. But now because this story actually will divert funds, that this, how do we call them? That these subscribers that will feel that story and they will feel like this Daniel will maybe deserve some help. And that is too bad for business. Daniel.
married. No.
She got married.
Yes,
yeah.
before she get married.
She got married.
Before she got married.
Yes.
Priska, the Priska, same Priska that you know.
Yeah.
Took to her before and she was working to her like a housewife. So in the short period of time, she got a sponsor through Priska. Then that sponsor took her to school also.
Bro, you see, all this explanation is not like Marwa cares, you know. And this story actually was one of the most touching story that Daniel was trying to bring. All right. So when he's bringing the story of how he lost his parents and his sister got some help, but now he didn't want to listen to that particular part. That why do you want to get all this money? I want to go to school. Subscribers will know that this guy was working on the construction site for all that time with no pay, but he's so needy more than even the brand that we are working for. So maybe that will make people feel like, oh my God, no, we should focus on Daniel too, and that is diverting money.
In a polytechnic at Nyabuhanse. So that is where after she finished her
Her studies. So she finished.
Yes.
At least she finished.
Yes. After that, she got married from there.
No, that is good. If somebody got married after finishing school, that's amazing. They have to.
Mario, you're missing a point. The point is not about the sister who got married. What Daniel was trying to do here was trying to bring that side story of him, how he lost his parent, how he needed help to go back to school. But now Mario was so keen. He knew that, I'm not going to allow this story to go like this. So he diverted the story from Daniel to the sister. Oh, that is good. If your sister got a sponsor and she got married, that is cool. That's cool. But what about what Daniel was trying to ask? He was asking if he could get some help to go back to school. And even this money that you gave him, he need to go and do shopping. Now Maro didn't want to listen to him. He decided to go and cook figures. Cooked. He overcooked. They stole too much. Until Maro himself was afraid that, okay, this money is too much. I've taken my cut, and this guy is taking a whole 20K cut from it. No. This is way too much. People think that I'm stealing too much.
Start life.
Me too.
How old are you, Daniel?
19.
Oh, you're 19?
Yes.
I always think you're like 28.
But
it seems.
According to the lifetime that I've practiced.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, that's an insult. How does he look 28? This boy is so young, but he's too young. He's 19, and he's been working here for free. Let me see it straight. He's been working here for free with no pay. You're thinking that you are overworking a very grown person. This is just a young boy who needs some money to go and do the school.
I think I know a lot about life.
So you feel you're 35? Anasema kwa ile maisha amepitia. Anajiona. I thought you were like.
Okay, this guy is saying it's too big. But now, about the money too, just about that $100. Let me play another part of it from this side. Like the video for me, guys. Before we get to now the climax of it. Like the video. I don't know if that is the part.
Kitu gani?
Samani kidogo ongwa.
No. Not there. Right here.
Appreciating. May God bless.
Where could you get $100 in 3 weeks in this village?
No, let's go back.
$100.
I'm
Grandma had a bed only, but now.
Yes.
$100.
I'm really appreciating. May God bless.
Where could you get $100 in 3 weeks in this village?
Nowhere.
What just happened? Sorry, I don't know what happened, and my light went off. So Maru is trying to, I don't know what strategy is that. Telling Daniel, I've given you that 100. It's like a favor. This guy have been working here for all that time. So don't make it look like $100 that he gave him was too much. And now he don't expect him to go and cook figures and take money for himself. But now Daniel went ahead. Daniel went ahead because he need money to do shopping, to go back to school. Cook figures. Daniel, where could you get $100 in this village? Nowhere. So are you contented with this money, or are you going ahead to cook figures? Daniel decided to cook more money. And it was like, no, bro, you're a big thief. This one is too much.
Daniel.
Even before, when I was going to the manual work,
Yes.
in the whole per day we were used to be paid 400.
400.
In that 400, you know that, but in the evening you have to.
That's okay. Well, where else could you get that money? Welcome, Gracie. was good. Ernest, bro, what's happening in the village? Ernest, you need to go and film that construction site if you can do that. Can you? You guys have really been missing. I don't know what's happening, Ernest. I think you should go and bring out that whatever. That site, that what is it called? The breaking news, the 411. Anyway, let me get down to this. Grandma. Fimbo chapa, masoda. Everything is cooking. All right, guys. So, Donatus, as just like Oti said, Marwa's videos are always strategic. Sorry, just like Marwa said. No, not Marwa, like Oti said, Marwa's videos are always strategic. Like one day before, but one day after, you know the next move. So, as the house is almost complete, and definitely no more donation will flow. There has never been a strategy that has brought in more money than this. I've never seen in Marwa's entire career, he has never had any project that brought more money than this. Even DEE MWANGO actually had to, relax and let Marwa make money from this project. So this thing is done. The project is almost done. But now, Marwa is worried. Where again is money coming from? Where else is money going to come from? So the next move is here. We need furnitures. Grandma should not take anything from this old building or old home. Actually, let me give you a tour of what Marwa is telling you.
Look, sweater. Hey, I'm telling you, look, guys. Very nice, Grandma. Hey, Mungu anakupenda.
Grandma, have you drunk masoda? Guys, this is not masoda, this is water. If you need me to get masoda, send me money. All right, let's get on it.
Na tuhami na vitu vichafu. Vitu zote.
All right. I don't know. If you guys understand Swahili, that will sound very, very cruel. But now I have to translate to you. Maro's telling Grandma, there's no, you should never move with your vitu vichafu. How do I make it make sense? Hatuhami na vitu vichafu. We are not moving to the new house with your dirty belongings. Yeah, that makes sense. You are not going to move to your new home with your dirty belongings. Everything that you have in this home is way too dirty to take to the new mansion. So you leave everything here because the Donatus are going to buy you new stuff. Okay? Donatus are going to buy you new bed, new mattress, new furnitures, everything new. So everything you have here is way too dirty. Grandma, relax. I'm cooking figures with Daniel. So not taking dirty stuff to the new residence. Donatus, hello. Donatus, Hamisi, I knew that this is the I knew that will be the next move because the building is almost done. Okay, the site is almost done. So where else did you think he could get the money if that project is done? DEE MWANGO's project was not bringing in as much money as this one is bringing. So if we're done with the building and everything handed over to grandma, so where else do you think? Go to the DEE MWANGO construction site and beg for bags of cement. That is not bringing in any money. This one is bringing in more money. So next move, not taking in dirty stuff.
Zote zako za zamani uziache hapa, tutanunua vitu mpya. I'm telling grandma we are not migrating with anything. Hata hii kabati utaiacha wapi? Hapa. I'm telling grandma we are not migrating with anything. Even this cupboard, this one will be left.
I can relate this to the incident of Mr. Luz in Argentina. When Marwa went to clear the junkyard, he was taking Mr. Luz's old stuff, like how can I call them, like spare parts or whatever, those scraps that Mr. Luz has stored there for so long. But Mr. Luz was not comfortable, or not fine actually. He was not cool with this guy. He was not cool with this guy taking his stuff, throwing them like that. So as much as Marwa is trying to give grandma some changes, there's some stuff that she really values. So you cannot tell her your dirty stuff, you're not gonna take your dirty stuff. No. You're gonna take your dirty stuff. If she likes to take, that is her house. Come and build me a house, then let me decide what I'm gonna move in with or what. Because of course you cannot come and give me now standards. I've given a house and I will know what you need to put in the new house. But anyway, that is a good advice because of course Donatos will send more money. So why not? If Donatos are going to send money, why not?
Here. We will move with only new things. Vitu mpya peke yake. This is grandma's room. Can you imagine? Naweza ingia huko.
Anyway. Grandma, you're moving to a new house with only new stuff, and this dirty stuff will be left here. And just to make that next move known, just like he does always, to make you know the next move is take you to the grandma's house and give you a tour. When you see what is happening in there, you'll know the tingo. Next time we are contributing for a bed, whatever, some good seats and chairs, and masoda. Don't forget, Team Masoda. Like the video.
Yagoko tells me I can go in. Look, this is grandma's. Imagine this is all she had. Imagine this is all her life, guys. This is all she had. Yeah, and this is all grandma had. Imagine. Look, even.
All right. If wasn't for donations, I'm sure even Maro could not go and film grandma's house like that. He couldn't. Filming grandma's house like that, enter to her bedroom and all that. It's all for Donato to see the pathetic lifestyle or the pathetic condition that this mama is living. So by so, Donatus will feel like oh, grandma, maybe she deserves some new stuff. Grandma, a new day has come. When Donatus will see your bed, I'm sure that before filming, he must have talked to her. Mama, don't worry. When Donatus will see the kind of life you're living, the type of bed you're sleeping on, the type of things you're using, they'll be more willing to pour more money because after this, nobody will want to see. Nobody will want to send more money. So, see here.
Her hair, all she had was this, a bed, only, my friend. But now God has come through. Grandma, and this was for Brian. I think you.
Hey, I laughed too much when Maro threw the horseshoe off that wall and threw it on or container outside. He threw away Rocio's mother's protection. You're remembering the Junkyard series, right? Grandma is the content, of course. Now, grandma. What are you guys typing here? Because I can see a lot of people are really boiling. What are you boiling for, guys? This is normal. This is normal in Nyabohanse. Hey, Robinak, what's up? Mura's created problem for that lady. She might not have peace when her co-wife has nothing. You see, the problem is now the problem that I'm seeing here is grandma. Grandma now has to live a life that someone else is detecting. At least after building the house, I really pray that they just give her that peace to do her things. I mean, on her own, like she decide like who is going to live in the house, on which room and what, and she plays her bed wherever she want to or something. But now, imagine you give someone a house and everything, but now they decide what should be happening in that house and all that and all that. All I can say is, as long as she's happy, if she's happy with that, then it's okay. It's okay. Like, no problem with that at all. Because, of course, the kind of life she was living wasn't good at all. And if a help should come conditional and you accept it, then that's what's up. Why not?
You guys remember this one? Hey, Paul. Sorry, I hit. Sorry, it's dark. You can't see. You can't see. Can you imagine, guys? This is all grandma had a bed only. But now, big mansion. Daniel, you've received your money?
Yes.
Someone is telling me that I don't have a home. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, I don't have a home. I don't have. Julia Thomas, I don't. You the richest woman here. What do you have? It's ridiculous that a rich woman is right here listening to a homeless boy. Bro, don't you have a life? You need to get that life. So did grandma daughter refuse to offer the offer to return back home? Maybe she did. Looks like she did. She was supposed to come here and someone will send her the money or like pay her the salary. Look like she said nah. She said nah. She said nah. Yes, I don't have a home. Build me one, okay? Build me. I don't have no home. Hey, JT, what have you done? Nothing. You know what? Nothing. I haven't done nothing, right? What have you done? Nothing. That's a simple question. What have you done, JT? Absolutely zero. You guys have done a lot. Why don't you do me one? Julia Thomas, I don't have time for you. Hamisi, they did. She's working till end month, then quit. She will be available during the housewarming party. Well, Hamisi, if someone is offering some good money for you to come back and do nothing at home, why will you wait for the month to end? You just need to just start the journey. Come and get free money. And by the way, Hamisi, let me ask you this question. For how long is this person or that person is going to send or pay her the salary for doing nothing and taking care of her own home that they build with their money? Some calculation are really, some misplaced calculation. You tell me to quit what I'm doing to come back and sit at home so that you pay me salary. Then what if one day you decided to not send me money? I mean, we are human beings. One day you can wake up and you don't wake up. I don't know if you understand what I mean. That Donna can wake up and don't wake up. What will happen to that sister? She will go back to her old workplace or what? I don't get it. I mean, if there's anything, I mean, let me know. Hey. Anyway, let me finish with this story. Then I go touch something on ROCIO and DEE MWANGO. That is something good to talk about, because why DEE MWANGO is bringing much to ROCIO's house again. DEE MWANGO, what are you looking for? What is ROCIO? What is DEE MWANGO looking for at ROCIO's place, though? Let me check the grandma. No, grandpa. Hey, all of them are grandpa and grandmas here. Where's that part? Right here.
Stop taking.
No. Stop. Guys, have you liked the video? Why? Why have you not liked the video, guys? Please like the video, right? I'm just giving a second to like the video before we get into these shenanigans. All right.
Told me that, the problem is when people send us money for other people.
Hold on, Mara. Hold on for a second. What is Hamisi saying? Hamisi is saying the madam said we'll pay for her 12 month, then after that open a business for them. 12 months salary, then open a business. JT give Julia Thomas a shout out. Hell no. Julia Thomas has never even sent a super chat. She doesn't even like the video. I know. She never liked the video. She come here and brag that she's super rich. Super rich, she cannot even join the membership. Super rich, she cannot even send a $5 super chat. Hey, Julia Thomas. No shout out for you. Not today. No, not today. Josephine, thank you for reminding me. I know I'm so evil. And that makes two of us because you're here listening to me. So yeah, cheers. Cheers to more Masodas. You're reminding me. I know I am. I mean, I can be successful. Oh my God. Yeah. There's another one. You're reminding me of something I already know. What will I tell you? I don't know. Yeah. Keep reminding me. Someone said something that I was thinking about, that in the end, Maru would demand rent from the grandma, a house on her own pro. You can imagine now Maru coming to tell grandma, without me, you couldn't have this house. So are you going to pay me something small, or I'll take your plot? Anyway, Jamaican uncle was sent some money, but now Maru is asking about cooking figures again. No, Jamaican uncle, this money was given to you, but the subscriber said that I should get some money from it and give someone else. Money is bringing a lot of chaos here.
She told me that, the problem is when people send us money for other people, it becomes very difficult to remember, guys. But let me see here. I can't even remember.
Yeah, Nicole, I can see these people are demanding my attention. They have my attention because I'm here for them. Once you're watching me, you have my full undivided attention. So tell me what's up. What do you have for me? What do you have for me? I'm here to listen to your cries. I know Maru will never listen. You go to that chat section, you type your nonsense. They ignore it successfully. I mean, Hamisi, you and Julia Thomas and the rest, you go to that chat section, you type your nonsense. They don't listen. They don't watch. They don't even reply because that chat is too busy for Janet Harris, for Judy Moyo, for Madam Doreen Small, for all those other super moderators, super slappers. So you go there with your empty chats. Nobody listen to you. You only get attention here. So do me a favor, like the video because I give you the attention Marwa doesn't. So you cannot say that you support him, but yet you're here daily. Bro, remind me of what you try to say. You have my attention. What are you saying? Yeah.
Let me see if I saved it on my WhatsApp. I always save all the transactions. Okay. But find me a jacket. Middle of trying to figure out something, church. She said something that...
Marwa, relax. The money that was sent to Jamaican uncle was not yours. Marwa is going down trying to cook figures to see that if maybe maybe this money he need to take maybe $20 for him or for whoever. Hey.
I don't know what should be given to who. Guys, I'm trying to figure out. Oh my God, when you guys send money and you say 50 for this, 50 for that, it's so difficult to... You may think we are making this up, but
you're really doing. You guys might think that we are making this up, but we are actually doing that. Anyway, enough of Kengas. Let's go to match. Somebody saying that Marwa's topic is over what? Saturated or whatever. Whatever, man. Yeah, I know his topic is too much on the streets, but wait. We should talk about it. Masoda. When you guys drink masodas, it looks like you lose your minds. Why will you want me not to talk about the masodas? We have to talk about the masodas. We have to. Anyway, DEE MWANGO sat down and thought like, hey, maybe I need to go there and pump ROCIO a little bit. ROCIO looks like she's now getting comfortable. And DEE MWANGO decided to take Mat back to the villa. Why, DEE MWANGO? Why?
Matt is happy. Grand return. Look at Matt. Grand return.
Matt returning to the villa. ROCIO, at least I have to applaud you. I have to clap for you because ever since you returned from Nairobi, you've been making rounds. You've been calling shots. ROCIO, I really have tried so much to handle DEE MWANGO and Mat ever since she returned from Nairobi. And now DEE MWANGO is trying to crawl back to the villa to go and just upset her. I saw the other day she was complaining that, oh, I may run again. I may run. But now, I know the problem. It was here.
My kids, Matt. Hey, somebody sent me a gift. I don't know, it's from USA or Canada. For Matt, I will show you guys.
ROCIO making peace with his in-law. Her in-law. Does ROCIO have in-laws here, by the way? I miss him. Why do you keep saying in-laws here? There's no in-law here. Does ROCIO have in-laws in Kenya? Never seen. Please let me know. Have you seen any? Nah, haven't seen none. Maybe if you have, not me. Mat. Returning to the villa. By the way, someone said that Conrad has been beaten. Is that so? Gladys. Gladys, who beat Conrad, by the way? Conrad beat up. Beat up who? By who? Oh, beaten up. By who? Gladys Johnson. That is too new for me. I've been missing. Maybe I should go down deep and look at it. Is success only from stealing? Tell your haters, Jade. You know, one thing is, I really laugh so hard when people come and tell me, you're not successful, you'll never be, you know, because you don't have anything going on here. You don't come here and beg for donations. So you'll never be pro. I don't have to become an overnight millionaire by just coming here and launching a scam and say, hey, send money because there is a widow here and an orphan, they need money, and I take a huge cut of it and I become successful. That I cannot do that. I cannot. I'm good. I mean, I'm good. Someone is telling me that, oh, you have nothing, and they're not feeding me. So I don't know what they're saying. But anyway, in a way or the other, they're actually feeding me, because while they're arguing on my chat section, and I'm making money off their views. So cheers. You come here to remind me that you have nothing, you'll never do nothing. Then in the same way, you give me your views. I go buy myself some sweet potatoes and cassavas. Hey, it's cool though. One thing I told you, I'll never stop doing reactions. I'll always be here, always here to do reactions. Yeah, you better tell your Kenge to stop stealing. You told her. She was too brutal with the scissors on Matt's face. Hey, Matt. I saw how she was. Is it shaving, by the way? She was saying she was shaving Matt or trimming. Anyway, a grand return to the villa. Whatever. Sorry, Matt. Sorry.
You want to eat lunch first, then?
Yo, guys. 272 people in the house. Can you please do me a favor? Do me just one favor before we go to Matt and ROCIO. Can you please like the video for me? 272 in the house. Please do me a favor. Hit that like button for me right now, please. All right. Somebody's telling me, ABBs, JTU should use OT calling Matt as voice upload. I will go look for that Matt voice from OT. Or maybe I can use that as a sound effect. Matt. Hey, she keeps giving a lot of terms. From in my 20s to bags of cement. Now whatever. Très much or too much, très much. Let's go on. Matt.
Wash him. Masabi. Ndio huyo mimi. Unaona haogopi. Beni haogopi. Mambo vipi rafiki?
All right. So DEE MWANGO brought Matt to the villa. And of course, as Oti was saying, she was too brutal with her scissors. Oh my God. I was like, oh, you'll cut her tongue. You'll cut Matt's tongue. Hey, take it easy, DEE MWANGO.
Matt.
Look at that. Now I see what Oti was trying to say, by the way. I didn't pay too attention to that. Hey. Celebrity lifestyle, celebrity dog. Guys, like the video for me.
You get a trim.
Take it easy, DEE MWANGO. This is an animal. Hey guys, please take a moment. Just take a moment. Let me just actually take a pause and let you like the video. All right? Just like the video. Just like the video. Just like the video for me, kindly. All right, let me play this in the meantime. DEE MWANGO, take it easy with this animal, because this is not content anymore.
Matt. Mommy says you get a haircut.
She almost cut Matt's tongue, because the Matt was taking the tongue out, and DEE MWANGO with the scissors. You almost cut the Matt's tongue out, bro. That was too cruel. Why would you do that? Sorry. Prime Tiger's video say, JT, no one is telling you to stop. All I'm saying, don't settle for the same topic or else you grow, you'll be stagnant. I got it. I got it. Hey, from next year, from next year, I'll be talking about from next year I'll be talking about who? Donald Trump, MAGA. I'll be talking about Kenyan president. I'll be talking about who else? Who else do? Okay, Mr. Beast or whoever. You give me the topic. When you come and tell me to stop talking about this, or maybe this one topic is boring, at least suggest your topic of interest. Because you see, let me tell you one craziest part about the craziest part of content creation is knowing what your audience actually want to see or want to hear. So when you tell me, for example, you can say, no, change the topic. Then I come with a topic of, let's talk about maybe, what can I talk about? Maybe, let's say, whatever, car racing, all right? Or safari rally, or maybe racing or car, whatever, Lamborghini or car reviews. But now, you guys don't want to watch the car reviews. So when you come and say, oh, this topic is too much, talk about what do you want to watch? What do you want to see? What do you want to hear? Okay, if your interest is watching the car race, or if you want to, you want to tell me, JT, you can do the Meta Glass review. Okay, this is Meta Glass, all right? You can tell me, JT, you can start doing what? The Meta Glass review. If that is your topic of interest, then you suggest that. Instead of saying, nah, this one, no, need this topic. No, you tell me what you want to listen to. Maybe if I can't do that, I can refer you to a channel where you can go and watch that. A fair game. If I cannot do that, I can refer you to a channel that you can go watch that. But if I can do it, I actually can make that video. It's not like I'm tied here. So tell me which other topic you want to hear, because I'm a full-time reactor and sensor is my main niche. And Mat and DEE MWANGO, these are my niche. So whatever. Hey. See, for example, this one is saying, JT, whenever you stop sharing village tea, I'm gone. I can lose her. I can lose this one. Stag 2-1. I can. Gosh. Should I do car videos? Yeah, you can do car review videos, You can do that. But for me, I told you, I'll be doing here reaction. Okay? Because of course, all of you know me because of reaction. And who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Anyway, let's finish with mat and bounce.
We get a trim.
Oh.
Mat, relax. You have to relax. Come here.
That's being brutal. DEE MWANGO, that is actually being really brutal to an animal. And so, I don't know. What are you guys are saying, by the way? What are you guys saying? Because I can't see it. Let me try to see what you guys are saying in the comment section. I see it. I see it. I see it. Wow. Okay. I see. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I guess it's been a nice one. I don't see anything new, anything fresh that I can talk about. So all I can say is, you take care of yourself out there. The world is so cooked. The world is so cooked. All right? Take care of yourself out there. I'll be back with another one. So before you leave, just please do me a favor. Like the video for me. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. I'll be seeing you in the next video that is probably tomorrow. So just hit the like button for me. Subscribe to the channel. And of course, ring the notification bell. I'll be seeing you right here. Same time tomorrow or maybe earlier. That's all. Bye bye for now. Team Placenta. Masoda.